Hi, fire signs. Welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Fire signs, you're the inspiration. You're born to love. We're about romance, okay? And you're looking at a 10 of cups. Maybe you are in your 10 of cups fulfillment, okay? Because now you're in the energy of maybe showing your creative expression. Maybe you're very, very comfortable when it comes to maybe production, your vision, when it comes to your insight of your wish fulfillment. Maybe fire signs, you're in total love and support. Because I can see the fire in your belly when it comes to your emotions. Maybe you're building. Maybe you've recognized, okay, your oppositions, okay. Maybe you're doing your self-awareness when it comes to objectivities or your objectives, I should say. Maybe looking at maybe your stability, but has maybe a few stumbling blocks, okay. So now you're maybe showing or building, okay, blocks, okay. And now it's up to you how you handled, okay, when it comes to your squares, showing what you are like inside of yourself. Maybe you're showing love and support, and maybe from a king of pentacles, or you are in the energy of feeling grounded with your emotions, feeling fulfilled, okay. Maybe you're looking at, maybe when it comes to the 9 of pentacles, maybe you feel very self-assured, very self-sufficient, because now you've looked within the squares of your stumbling blocks. Maybe you've built them or people built around you. Maybe you look within your stumbling blocks and you've showed what's inside. And maybe you feel you're very grounded, or some of you looking at a King of Pentacles, a very grounded person. We're looking at an investor when you're looking at knowledge, wisdom. Okay, we're looking at maybe a masculine that's made it when it comes to maybe a status, the status quo, when it comes to his fulfillment. Maybe he's maybe looking at reliability when it comes to love and support. Maybe someone feels very grounded, because now we're looking at stability and security of the feelings. Someone feels grounded. Maybe someone feels more reliable to build their castle, because now we're looking at maybe someone's protective, because maybe someone turned their back from an earth sign person when it comes to production, creativities, insight. Because now we're looking at maybe stumbling block when it comes to creative expressions. Maybe you feel very comfortable, fire signs, okay? Fire signs, I can see you making your goals. And you've got very powerful goals as well. Or maybe you're looking at a Cancer person, or you're looking at your feelings. Because now you're in the Chariot. Maybe you're looking at a situation, you've got the willpower to move forward away from friends, or you feel love and support from your friends and marriage, or maybe from a King of Pentacles. You look at your relationships. Maybe you feel like you feel more reliable when it comes to a contract with a partnership, maybe with a Libra person. So now you're looking at stability. Looking at stability. You're looking at the Empress. Maybe you're thinking of an Aquarius person. Maybe you think about the emotions. Maybe you feel you moved away from an Empress, or an Empress is moving away from you because you've got her back towards you. I can see maybe there's sadness about maybe reliability, about going into the Chariot. Because now you're looking at maybe a child and a mother, an Empress. Maybe you have a different perspective when it comes to love and support, or maybe King of Pentacles have a different perspective. Maybe someone's gone into reliability with a different perspective, because now we're looking at money coming out from a serpent. Maybe someone was trapped when it comes to maybe someone being very deceptive when it comes to love and support. Maybe someone hanged you upside down for an investment. Maybe a Cancer person. Maybe a Cancer person was relying on you, or a Libra or Taurus person. Because now we're looking at transformation. It takes time to transform. What you sow is what you reap. Maybe you're looking at a Taurus person, a different perspective when it comes to reliability, when it comes to the feelings of love and support for the Empress, or maybe God's Two of Cups. Maybe fire signs, you're looking at the reliability of God's Two of Cups. Maybe looking at organization goals, will look like you're being very protective, because it looks like you're holding back going forward because of your options. What you sow is what you reap. Because now you're looking at maybe your purpose, you're looking at maybe a secret, maybe you're looking at maybe transformations, maybe you're looking at a situation when it comes to a conversation, maybe look at the reasons and the logics behind your choices when it comes to reliability. Maybe you're looking at transformation when it comes to maybe the Pluto, the confidence and the pride. Maybe in your pride, maybe, or you're looking at a situation that's transforming into a fortune. Now maybe you had a stumbling block and you look within yourself, and now maybe you're looking at your choices, fulfillments, when it comes to maybe your career, reputation, when it comes to maybe your professional achievements. Maybe fire signs, you're looking at passion, a very passionate project, or maybe the willpower of the passion of an empress. Maybe you've turned your back from an empress and now you're looking at your options when it comes to reliability. Maybe you're focusing more on your transformation when it comes to you being maybe more stable, more reliable, more abundant, more secure. Can I look at love and support in a different perspective? Maybe you're heartbroken, fire signs, about juggling, or you're heartbroken about a secret of someone's purpose. Maybe there's an elephant in the room, or you're seeing the strength of blocking your own emotions. Maybe a Virgo you're thinking of, maybe thinking, or you've gone into the truth. Maybe seeing the truth because you're focused on maybe a Four of Cups. Maybe you're focused on the Four of Cups when it feels unfulfillment, when it comes to maybe balancing with an earth sign person, heartbroken. Alright, fire signs. You're looking at your reasons, your logic behind your relationships or your options. Maybe look at the willpower of moving forward away from maybe you got the strength to move forward away from backstabbing, or maybe a Gemini or maybe a Aquarius person have the willpower to move forward, or maybe seeing the strength of someone's truth when it comes to backstabbing or betrayal. I can see lots of protection though. Maybe you're very overprotective of maybe finances, maybe. So like maybe you're looking at a counterpart, a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Wands. Maybe you've got insight about Queen of Wands when it comes to working. Oh gosh. Maybe a Queen of Wands is doing the Seven of Swords, lying at work about Aquarius person maybe. And now you're looking at Five of Cups, abandonment, maybe, loss. Maybe looking at a loss, maybe. Fire signs. I can see you've got the willpower though to move forward into your legacy though. You've got the strength to do that, to go into a Two of Cups. Because you've got the truth about the Two of Cups. Now you're looking at your legacy. Now you're looking at maybe decisions of options. Maybe you're looking at options, decisions to move forward to the Empress. Maybe you feel more grounded, more abundant, more secure when it comes to love and support. Maybe from a King of Coins. Now you're looking at an alchemist when it comes to maybe what's above is below. Maybe you're channeling to the Empress. Maybe you feel you backstabbed an Empress, Aquarius person. Maybe fire signs, you're looking at your Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is all about your intuition. Maybe looking at the stillness, or maybe you're seeing this connection to the one. Maybe you feel connected to a network or the net worth of someone's feelings when it comes to love and support. Maybe you're looking at maybe an earth sign person when it comes to maybe the King of Coins. Maybe look at the lion within your own image of your own strength. Maybe look at the strength of your own pentacle. Maybe look at the strength of your own, like, your own seed within yourself when it comes to the knowledge, the wisdom. And now you feel like that strength when it comes to your own pentacle within you. So maybe you feel very grounded, because now maybe you're looking at, or you're looking at King of Pentacles when it looks like mastering one's environment, and maybe you're mastering your intuition to bring about a corporation, to bring reliability, to move forward within the power of self. Maybe looking at reliability when it comes to maybe the night. Maybe you're being very protective of your pentacles because you're seeing the strength of your pentacle. Fire signs. Maybe you're seeing your health and your wealth, your spiritual health and wealth, and you've got the willpower to go into the chariot beside the Empress. So now you're looking at the chariot. Maybe you're looking at the willpower of someone's goals. Or you could be looking at a Cancer person when it comes to love and support, or you're looking at maybe a King of Pentacles when it comes to love and support, when it comes to behind the Empress's back. Maybe you're looking actions, change, journeys. Maybe looking at someone's vehicle. Because now you're looking at the chariot. Seems like you're very going internal for the strength of your goals. It looks like you're looking at a conversation when it comes to the essence of maybe the Empress. Maybe looking at the speed and the travel of how the Empress works, maybe with a different perspective about transformations when it comes to the feelings. Maybe you're transforming your feelings, but you're looking at your choices. Maybe you're looking at the tools within yourself. You're looking at your own inner guidance. You're looking at maybe the best choices. Maybe when it comes to your own passion, your own intuition, your own goals. You could be also looking, fire signs, at your feelings, the willpower of your feelings when it comes to seeking a new location. Maybe you're seeking a new location. You're manifesting a new location. Maybe you're manifesting you're realizing, fire signs, the strength of your own inner power when it comes to your own manifestations. Maybe you are looking at what's above is below. Maybe you're integrating the ways of when it comes to heaven on earth. It comes with purity. Maybe you found the feminine and masculine energy within yourself and you've come away from any illusion. So now your mind's been illuminated with the rays of the strength of the self when it comes to love and support, when it comes to recognizing your own inner tools. Now you've seen your own spiritual enlightenment, and now you're looking at your own options. You've got lots of tools within yourself to be more objective when it comes to maybe your obstacles that's inside. Maybe you're looking at what you like inside of you, and now you're probably transforming your stumbling blocks into purpose, willpower, relocations. Can I look at maybe decisions of maybe adjusting when it comes to relocation, or you're looking at maybe your energy when it comes to the courage, decisions, willpower, transformations, different perspective when it comes to the alchemist. But then at the bottom of the deck, you're looking at your thoughts though. At the bottom of the deck, maybe you're saying into me, okay, I feel into me a victim. Ten of Swords is in the heart. Maybe going for a severe criticism. Maybe you feel stabbed in the heart, rejected, injured. But then you've got an horizon. If you use your intuition, fire signs, and use the power of your alchemy and love and support your own stability, your own security, because now you're looking at new beginnings, fire signs, because now you're looking at your heart, The heart, the seat of the soul. There's an elephant in the room when it comes to your balancing or juggling. Maybe you're looking at a Virgo person who's gone within your thinking. Maybe you're thinking maybe about a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords about your passion when it comes to maybe fighting the dragon within yourself. Because now you look at maybe a karmic wheel. Maybe you're cutting strings, maybe. Because now you're looking at maybe your own self-sufficiency. Yeah, maybe look at your own self-sufficiency. Maybe you've gone through a lot of like challenges, obstacles. Because now you're looking at the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is all about you're maintaining your boundaries because of this backstab. Because now you're looking at the King of Swords, or you're looking at God, you're looking at the hand of your own wisdom when it comes to the sun. Maybe you're looking at balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Now you feel like maybe you found your soulmate, but someone looks like they're burying, holding back, justice, higher priestess, coming to calmer waters, maybe Aquarius person, take it as it resonates. Fire signs, you're looking at love and support, all right? You're looking at your own inner tools, maybe, because now you're looking at the worth and wealth within you when it comes to your own spiritual pentacle. Maybe you're seeing the willpower of your own feelings, that you can make lots of transformations if you have a different perspective with an open mind. Maybe look at your options within you. You've got the tools, okay? So now you look at fresh hopes, maybe. You're focused on your own creativity. Maybe you're turning your visions into reality because now you maybe feel inspired to take action to move forward to a new location. Because now you're looking at the passion. Maybe look at a passion when it comes to fulfillment, when it comes to maybe love and support. Maybe you're running into a heartbreak, backstabs. Maybe you're running away from a King of Pentacles, maybe. Because now you're looking at maybe grounding yourself, fire signs. You're more passionate about your own transformation. Maybe you feel more protected. Maybe you think about a Leo person. Maybe you're protecting yourself when it comes to maybe your belief. When it comes to your own God and your own pentacle, just in your own worth. Okay. Maybe you feel very protective over your pentacles now. Because now you're seeing the willpower of how your love and support. Maybe King of Pentacles is maybe defending you. Or maybe you got a King of Pentacles being very defensive. Maybe he's guarding. He's very passionate about guarding his own like pentacles. Maybe he's moving location. Maybe he's moving a contract, maybe. Or maybe there is a Virgo masculine, and then there's a fire sign masculine. You look at the passion of love and support when it comes to your own willpower, being a soul, having a human experience. You're channeling in the masculine feminine energy and seeing the willpower of someone being self-sufficient, maybe the Empress, Aquarius person, or a Libra person. So now you're looking at self-sufficiency. Maybe you're looking at being single, fire signs. Maybe you're looking at maybe an Aquarius person. She could have a child. She could have 2 children. Maybe look at the Empress. Maybe you're looking at the Empress, fire signs, when it comes to divine feminine, the compassion, the wisdom, the love and support, the willpower. Maybe you're got a different perspective, maybe about the isolation of Aquarius person, the love and support from Aquarius person. Maybe someone's not telling the truth, maybe a Leo person or a King of Pentacles, or someone that's meant to be like maybe a successful masculine when it comes to finances. Maybe he's looking at different perspective when it comes to, how many coins is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Investment. Someone wasted their investment on a Cancer person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. That's the different perspective. When it comes to maybe their passion, they're too promiscuous, too player. You got to protect yourself. Because now you're looking at maybe 8 of Swords. Maybe got a different perspective about spiritual prison, mental prison, earth prison. Maybe got a different perspective about maybe the mental or maybe a Aquarius person. Maybe you're looking at the transformation of Aquarius person, comes to the speed, actions, reliability. Because now you're looking at maybe something new. That's why you want maybe a new location. Because now you're looking at transformations. Somebody's not telling the truth, didn't acknowledge the truth, but someone's telling the truth. Whether the people like it or not, you can be defensive, you can run away. But we can see speed though, we can see passion, we can see speed, we can looking at someone's walking away from a Taurus person, that desire to walk away. Or maybe someone walked away and thought they can keep maybe a Aquarius person stuck. So they went from maybe a Taurus person and they were defending a Taurus person, but there was no feeling of a Taurus person. So now you're looking at justice now. Maybe looking at the truth when it comes to maybe injustice. Because someone wants to do an entrapment, keep maybe a Aquarius person stuck. Because they're busy doing maybe an adventure and defending maybe a Taurus person. So now you're looking at maybe a magician. Maybe someone's looking at their choices they made when they walked away from maybe a Aquarius person. We're looking at manipulation, we're looking at tricks, we're looking at wasted skills, talents, mental, wasted venture, wasted money on an option, a Taurus person. So now you're looking at your situation. Maybe you're walking away from maybe a Leo person, some of you. There's no feelings, just by entrapment. There's no stimulation of the mind. Now someone's stuck in their mind about a different perspective. Maybe someone's staring you dead in the eye when it comes to maybe manifestation. Someone's looking at someone's options, objectives. Maybe someone's looking at someone's objectives when it comes to maybe creative expressions, comfort, productivity, visions, insight. And now they feel very protective over maybe a passion project. That's quite powerful from an independent person, Aquarius person. Or maybe you're looking at a Taurus person, an earth sign person, the willpower, the earth sign person being the devil. Or maybe trying to take control of someone's sparkling idea, a single person with a Cancer person. Okay, so you're busy looking, being protective maybe about projects, maybe with a Cancer person or earth sign person. You turn your back away from the Empress maybe. Maybe you've met the Empress twice in your life, or maybe you want to go towards the Empress. So now you see what's on the table. Maybe King of Pentacles, see the reliability was on the table. What's on the table? Options within yourself, your own tools. Someone went on a unrequited love, insecurities. Insecurities breed contention, innit? Because you go around looking for people for comfort, believing that you all believe in one belief, but no, you're not. It's a different perspective about romance, insecurities, spiritual journeys. You come to the soul of the self. Maybe you feel maybe spiritually connected to someone, because now you're looking at thinking. Maybe you're thinking about a single person. Maybe you're thinking about being blunt, about someone's fast speed messages, someone's lifestyle when it comes to maybe a Taurus person, or when it comes to maybe the commitment, when it comes to maybe your decisions, when it comes to your immaturity. Maybe someone's up at night, can't think at night because someone's very intuitive. You're looking at Earth Angel, you probably feel like you miss an opportunity with a loving person. Because now you're looking at maybe victory, you want to go forward to someone, maybe a Queen of Cups, a sweetheart. Seems to be a pathway of you holding back with a Taurus person. Maybe you're holding back with a Taurus person when it comes to independent wealth. That was your maybe wish fulfillment. But now you're broken hearted with a Taurus person, a lover, a King of Wands. Maybe he's working on being a two-faced little bastard. Never mind, I didn't want a king of fucked up body. So now you're looking at maybe you're looking at manipulation. Someone was manipulating romance so they can drive around acting like they were single with an earth sign person, acting like they were independently wealthy. So now someone's looking at a different perspective, and now you've got a difficult decision to make. Alright? Because now you're looking at the Empress creating their own solid ideas. Now you're looking at a burden, maybe, when it comes to reliability. Maybe when it comes to working. Or maybe a contract, being of a contract, maybe. Or maybe look at your foundation when it comes to maybe the emperor, having a different perspective about a legacy when it comes to the God's Tuika. Seems to be secrets, so you have to go within yourself to see the truth. Now maybe look at a change of feelings. Can I maybe watch on the internet about maybe every ending? Maybe you ended with an air sign person, and now the air sign person got their back up because you went maybe celebrating with a third party person. So now you're looking at betrayal when it comes to maybe someone's decisions. Lying, stealing, cheating, maybe about an Aquarius person. Slander an Aquarius person. Now justice is here for an Aquarius person or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Someone took the leap of faith to a Taurus person, gave donations. Now Leo person is fighting with maybe a Taurus person when it comes to maybe a karmic. When it comes to wish fulfillments of a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe looking at a Queen of Pentacles and you gave them lots of options when it comes to maybe jobs, contracts, promotions, investments. So now you've gone within. Maybe, and maybe you married this person or you created a home with this person, security with this person. So now maybe you're looking at Aquarius person, watching Aquarius person, while maybe you built a fake foundation with a Queen of Pentacles on the ideas and projects from an air sign person. So now you're looking at a tower moment, fake people in their fake houses. So now you're looking at maybe the cup of love, all right? Now you're looking at the truth when it comes to maybe a Leo person, or when it comes to maybe a King of Cups. Maybe you're in love with a Queen of Swords. But when it comes to Queen of Swords and her sparkling ideas, it was very strong, wasn't it, Leo? But maybe Leo went to work and brought difficulty because they went away from maybe a Aquarius person, a soulmate. Maybe someone wants to go towards a soulmate, but now we're looking at a Cancer person. Or maybe because what you sow is what you reap, with a Taurus person and a Queen of Wands. Maybe you're looking at maybe the higher priestess, because now you're looking at being guided by God, or you're looking at a King of Cups, King of Swords. Maybe looking at a pure demonic team that you're working with. So now we're in our thoughts about juggling with an earth sign person at work, King of Wands. His lover, isn't it, King of Wands? You're in your lover, heartbroken about your wish fulfillments. Now they're blocked with a Taurus person, holding back when it comes to a pathway, when it comes to your fame. Because now someone's looking at a lovable person in regret, but I don't believe that people can be lovable. So now we're looking at maybe your earth angel or your own emotions. No, you can't sleep at night time now because someone was intuitively connected to someone while laying down with someone else. And now you're seeing people being very blunt, maybe about a Sagittarius person or a Taurus person or your lifestyle. Remember, fire signs, remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.